Hello, my name is Daniel Connolly. I'm a software engineer. Apologize for the sound. I'm in a kind of noisy environment, but I'm here today to show you an extension that I wrote that might help you with shopping. I know we have a lot of uncertainty and a lot of price uncertainty in the world today, and so hopefully this helps some people when they're trying to get the stuff that they want online. This is an extension called Unit Price Shopper, a little cute mascot. It has 28 users on the Chrome browser, but it should also be noted that I wrote a very similar extension called Amazon Unit Price, kind of grab up the traffic of Amazon, and it has about 154 users on Chrome. Both of these supports different browsers, so Chromium browsers such as Chrome, Edge, Brave, Safari, which is not a Chromium browser, and then Firefox also, which is a Gecko browser. And so basically anyone you use. Today I want to just walk through an example of using this extension to shop. So it's real simple. It pops up. Sorry, I had a setting here, but you can see multiple pages at a time on this little settings menu. The pop-up pops up automatically. That's something you can enable or disable if you don't like it. And yeah, so now we have 3 results already of search result pages, 64 results total. The badge icon says up there. And we can see we can get some pretty cheap olive oil. And 13 cents per fluid ounce. And you can go all the way down to the more expensive options. If you are looking for like quality, go from low to high. This is how I like to shop. And you can zoom into the picture, see more about the item. If you want to look even closer and perhaps buy the item, you can click the link. Also, you can add a quantity if you were just so sold on buying it. You just add it to the cart right there. There's also a sidebar feature. So if you're annoyed that that pop-up keeps closing, you can just have it persist. I could even go to another page and have it show up there. The items will update here as well as the pop-up. It updated, but they're lower down, so we didn't see it. And also you can search by Snap. If you're on Snap, see what's eligible, expand to different criteria, Italy, organic, whatever you want. I created this little deals tab, which will show you all the different deals that Amazon offers, mostly 30-day trials, 3-month trials, adding your Snap card, etc. And back to this settings page, you can also include coupons into the unit price. So if you scroll down here, there's a coupon for this item. When you subscribe, you can get more than 14 cents off per fluid ounce, which is pretty nice. So that's about $2-ish or so. You can also, if you are an Amazon business customer, apply quantity discounts. You can see one right here, 30 cents per fluid ounce if you buy 8 or more units. And it doesn't have to be that much. For example, this one's 2+ units. You get 4 cents off per fluid ounce. I need to fix this, which I'll fix later, but it's not showing the discounted price, but I'll add that later. So that's the basic functionality. If I want to look at something a little more advanced, this is not a good example, so I'm going to actually search a different one. So the regular Amazon.com kind of makes things easy, but other ones don't. So this is kilogram, this is gram. The basic question is, how do you compare across different units of the same category? Those are both weight categories. Same thing here, liter, milliliter. How do I compare these? So you can compare it through math, but no one wants to break out a calculator. So I built this extension that will help you compare. So the default is per ounce. You can go up to the settings. You can do per kilogram, or per volume. You can do per gallon. Just depends on where you're from, what you're more comfortable with. They misspelled milliliter, so that's not why that's not showing up, but that's not my fault. Anyways, that's a basic example of that. And then also I wanted to show, if we go back here, we open up the sidebar on Amazon.com, we go to a completely different website that's supported by Unit Price Shopper, and you can type in olive oil, for example, and it's still going to iterate through different pages, although it's an infinite scroll on this page, but we handle that. And we have 89 results here. And we can see some stuff is coming up that's not really what we're looking for. But as we scroll down, we finally find olive oil, 41 cents per fluid ounce. Compared to 13 cents per fluid ounce, we can see that the better price is on Amazon. And that's without coupons also on Amazon. So this is another feature where if you're in the same window, you can view one website versus another website. Yeah, so you can click through different units here or on different websites. You could even, we don't have quite the same features on this website, but on Amazon, all the features are there. Compare by snap if you want there as well. So yeah, that's the basic functionality of this. Sorry for the poor sound again, but I'll probably make a new video at some point, but I wanted to get this out there so people could see how this works, how it can save you money, whether it's egg prices or tariff prices. I see a lot of people buying stuff like dish detergents, things that don't really matter in quality to a lot of people. And so I hope it helps someone. I hope people keep using it like they have been, and give me a good review if you like it. And let me know if you want any new features to it. Alright, thanks.